In this video, I'll be addressing one of the common issues we can experience within the Exchange Admin Center. Sometimes user could give complaints that they are unable to send emails to a particular recipient they have been sending emails to. Probably they have exceeded their quota for emails sending out, and here is what you can do as an admin. You need to confirm to check if that user who is trying to send has not been restricted. So how do you do this? You check this from the Microsoft 365 Defender portal, which used to be the Microsoft Security Admin Center. So here in the Microsoft 365 Defender portal, we go on to check under the email and collaboration section. Let's scroll down. The email and collaboration section, and then we check the review dashboard. The review dashboard will display information about restricted entities for us, and then you can check if that user has been listed as a restricted entity. When a user is listed as a restricted entity, such user will be unable to send out emails except if otherwise that user has been released from the restricted entity environment. So let's check what we have here. So this is how it looks like. This is the information it will display for you. When a user has been restricted based on the fact that that user has exceeded the limit of sending emails, and this happens most to users whose emails are being used to send bulk emails to distribution lists. Remember, we talk about distribution list as an environment where you can communicate to a large group of people for the purpose of publicity and some other purposes. So when this happens, as an admin, you need to come to this section to check if that user has been listed in a restricted entity environment, and then you unblock that user. And before you can unblock a user from a restricted entity, you need to assign yourself a role from the role group. You need to assign yourself a security administrator role, and also assign yourself an organization management role group. You assign yourself an organization management role group and a security administrator. These two roles would give you the permission and the access to remove a user from the restricted entity section. And this is how you can help and resolve issues with removing blocked user from the restricted user portal. In the next video, we'll talk about another common issue that users could experience within the Exchange administration. In this video, I want to show us how to look out for rules that could be affecting email delivery within your organization and outside of your organization. In case you have been able to confirm that emails are not coming into your organization or going out of your organization because there is an active rule and you are troubled, you don't know how to get these rules, you don't know how to troubleshoot your environment to find out which rules could be affecting email transmission within your organization, here is what you can do. As a global admin within the Exchange Admin Center, under the mail flow section, go to rules. You have a list of active rules within your organization, and you are able to check these rules one after the other to see the purpose of each of this rule. And if you find any of the rules that could be the reason for email disturbance within your organization, you can either disable it or you delete it. Also, you can see rules that are enabled. For example, the test encrypt rule is enabled. So let's see what is contained in the test encrypt rule. This would encrypt tests. It would encrypt information from recipients inside the organization. So here are a list of active rules within this tenant, and this is how you can also check for your organization. You can also check for these rules within your Outlook application. How do you find out rules within your Outlook application? When you launch your Outlook environment, you click on the gear icon, which is settings, and you go to your view all Outlook settings. On the second row, you click on rules, And here you are able to see the list of active rules that has been applied and associated with your Outlook environment. So you can also delete them or disable them from this section. So if you are wondering how do you want to locate where rules are existing in your environment to check what rules could be disturbing the inflow and outflow of emails within your organization, here is how you can check it.